Hey y'all, what's going on YouTube channel? It's Tars Down again. Go hard or go home channel. Okay, today I'm gonna be telling y'all why jobs don't impress women. Okay, I see that it's kind of a big complaint on the manosphere. Well, not a complaint. They say it's not a complaint, so let me stop saying they're saying it's a complaint. They talk about it a lot. It doesn't bother them, but they bring it up every about 5 minutes. Okay, so that's all I'm saying about it. Okay. Women are not impressed by guys having jobs. All right. Most of the time when they're talking about it, they talk about it from the point of view is like, I guess, if you're a guy and you got a job, you're a nobody. Women just don't pay attention to that, and A, B, and C. And it can be looked at from that point of view. It can be. You can also look at it from the going hard type of view, which that's mine. My view of it is this right here. I don't expect for women to be impressed by jobs. Okay. When women weren't working like normal, like how men were, that's one thing. That maybe they should be impressed if you had a job, because that made sense back in those days. It made sense because they weren't really working. Somebody had to be paying the bills. The guys usually paid the bills back in the days, and that was just it. So yeah, it was a really good decision back then. A really good way of thinking. See now, that's what I said. They don't call it equality for no reason. Okay, they equaled out the playing field when women got jobs. It equaled out the playing field. It really did. They're not impressed by your job because they have one. It's not really a woman thing. It's really just a people thing. Like, I may not be impressed about another guy's job because I got one and mine makes more money than his. So I'm not impressed by this dude. Guys see if guys really pay attention to it, we do the same thing to each other as guys. Okay? That's what happens. Okay? Whoever's got the lowest jobs, guys put them on the lowest part of the totem pole also. It's not just a woman thing. It's just that now, since women have jobs also, they're participating in this same thing that we already was doing before. Now you got women in it. Okay? The job place. See? So they doing what guys would do too. They taking the lowest guy, the lower guys, and they putting them on the lower tier. But the problem is though, see, when women do it, that takes you off the dating, off the mating, the little mating sheet that she got. Yeah, that kind of takes you off of there, cause you get put at a lower level than another guy. I mean, it kind of just plays right out just like that. But see, for guys, when guys do it to another guy, just that I probably won't show him as much respect as I show this other person. Or I probably wouldn't hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? And I would hang out with the other dude because I respect his job and shit more than that. It's actually the same thing. I was saying it was gonna be, but I actually just I was gonna go against myself if I kept saying that. Let me not do that. All right, it's the same exact thing because the women are doing the same thing. It starts affecting companionship, friendship levels, and all that other shit too. The only way to make jobs be impressionable to women is to take jobs from women. So I don't agree with that. You know, that's the only solution to it. Because at this point, because men and women have jobs, having a job is just the adult thing to do. It's just the adult thing to do. So it shouldn't really matter on either side. It shouldn't be impressionable really on either side unless the other person just making way more money and got a way better job. The same way that it would be in the first place. But if y'all both got equal jobs, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect the other person to want to follow you when they got the same equal job. It's the same thing as on your job. It's just social stuff. But that's why a lot of these guys, red pill, Mansfield, all this stuff is socially awkward. That's why they don't understand stuff like this. That's why they got to keep talking about it all the time, because to them it's like a big problem. But I just solved that problem, and I did this shit in less than 10 minutes. I just told you what that problem was, and I went through why that problem is, and I saw that problem for you, and it's not even a bad thing. Like they try to make a mountain out of a doggone molehill. Nah, the person got a job just like you. So you having one is just the adult thing to do. They know you're an adult because you have a job. But that's kind of where that ends. It's like, I don't like to date women. I wouldn't date women who don't have cars. Not seriously. Why? Because you're not an adult if you don't have a car. It's like you're not an adult if you don't have a driver's license. You're not an adult if you ain't got a bank account. And there's people walking around grown without those things. Those are adult things that you should have all of. Like a job. That's why jobs don't impress women. It's not because women are being buttholes about it. It's because they got a job too. And you should have one. You should have one because I got one. It's just that simple. So y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the comments for me. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe. Oh, subscribe. Don't send me no money, no cash apps. I don't do all of that. I just want subscribers. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. Because that's my perspective, all right? It's been Taurus Down, and y'all go hard or go home.